What's up, guys? Swift here, covering the 15th day of training camp practices. Coach Eberflus said the starters will not be playing much Thursday. He is expecting 6 to 10 plays, so probably only one drive, at most two. Since the game is on short rest and we still have a lot of younger players to evaluate, I could see some of these rookies getting a lot of playing time against Seattle. The Bears signed two players today, adding center Corey Dublin. I made a video on him earlier today. And they brought back safety Jon Alexander. Welcome back, John. To make room, we waived linebacker Noah Dawkins and tight end Ryson John. We then made some additional moves to get down to the 85-man roster limit. Doug Kramer was placed on the injury list, and we waived three players. Defensive backs Michael Joseph and Jason Stanley, and linebacker Javin White, who appeared to suffer a serious injury late in the fourth quarter versus Kansas City. The best news of the day was Teven Jenkins spent the day at right guard with the first team offense. After getting his work at right guard yesterday, he was quickly moved up to the first team. He worked with the first team at right guard all day today, and to me, it seems like the coaches are preparing him to start at right guard on Thursday night in Seattle. This is a perfect opportunity for Jenkins to lock down a starting job. I have seen him as one of the best five players on our line all along. He had fallen behind at the tackle spot, and moving to right guard, especially with how Michael Schofield struggled on Saturday night, this now gives Tev a shot to not only compete for a starting spot, but a chance to actually lock this job down if he can come out and have a dominant performance. To me, Jenkins is a perfect fit for guard and will allow him to maul people in the run game and play to his strengths. His athleticism is perfect on the inside. I showed a tweet yesterday comparing Tev's 9.97 RAS score at guard versus Quentin Nelson. People thinking that moving Jenkins to guard is a bad thing because guards aren't as valuable in the NFL, look no further than Quentin Nelson and the Colts. A difference maker at the guard position can make the entire offensive line better. I wish Tev nothing but the best of luck, and I hope he comes out and dominates on Thursday. Herb tried to call Coach Flus out during the press conference about his previous answers about moving Tev to guard, but Coach has said all along they were going to try different combinations and find the best five. Moving Tev to guard is just another step in that process. The worst news of the day was Doug Cramer sustained a serious injury. I had some concerns about this yesterday, but I was hoping he was just getting a rest day after he got extra snaps in his first preseason game. However, reports are now confirming that he suffered a Liz Frank injury. This is a severe injury with an average recovery time of around 11 months. So this would certainly end his season. This is rough news for a rookie that showed a lot of potential. Nothing but positive energy for Kramer. I wish him a fast recovery. The full offensive line today was as follows: left tackle Braxton Jones, left guard Cody Whitehair, center Sam Mustipher, right guard Teven Jenkins, and right tackle Larry Borum. This looks like the offensive line that we should be rolling with in Seattle on Thursday night. I would love to see Tev get the start at right guard, and also just to see him and Borum side by side on that right side. That'll be fun. Cole Kmet and David Montgomery's status for the second preseason game is still in the air, although both have been practicing. Bayless Jones has been at practice, but mostly doing work on the side. I actually don't think he will play versus Seattle, but I remain hopeful. It looks like Kyler Gordon should be playing, so we will get our first chance to see him in his home state. Lastly, I have a guy that hasn't been mentioned much, but I was also very impressed with last week. Newly signed linebacker DeMarquise Gates, the former USFL standout, received a lot of playing time and stood out to me in the second half versus the Chiefs. He is a guy I will be keeping my eye on Thursday night. Other than that, there weren't many updates from practices today, as the media guys were not allowed to live tweet and none of them seemed to offer many tidbits. Stay tuned, I will be back. I will also be previewing the Seahawks game soon. Look out for that, and until next time, bear down.